The first one. Who is it?
Let's see the picture. It's me.
You are Jerry.
Thanks, thanks.
Okay, you did it. Android.
Multitasking is for women, eh?
When you are, I don't know the question.
When your friend tells you that he doesn't need a smartphone, that he doesn't need a phone with internet, what would be the ultimate thing that you show? So what would be your killer app to convince him to use a smartphone?
I guess I have a lot of friends that don't have driver's licenses, so the problem kind of solves itself through the app I wrote for public transport. And that's a killer app. So
you have already convinced friends to buy a phone like that to use your app?
I know some people that bought an Android phone just for using the app. So.
Whoa. Okay. Nice friends.
I wasn't having to convince a friend, I had to convince my wife, who was always complaining I was checking my iPhone at the table, so I gave her my previous one, and since then I haven't had any complaints. So.
Well, I would say go out and buy yourself a cheap Nokia, because this is an Uber phone, this is not a phone for you. So. I just defriend them.
What?
I say it again, I defriend them.
I think maps is very useful. Show people what you can do with mobile internet. So Google Maps, OD Maps, and local places. Find your way.
Okay, thank you. Which of the other phones you would never ever use and why?
Silly stuff, but yeah, every Windows mobile. I'm talking about the 6.5. I haven't used Windows Phone 7 series, whatever, but I think that might be pretty good.
It's not forever,
I don't think I would use an iPhone because it's closed and it doesn't have really a lot of. It's not very powerful. You can't multitask on it, but maybe it will change in the future. So.
sorry, Steph, you're out. It's just all that those things with Windows Mobile 6.0 and then 6.5 and then the one getting updates, the other not getting it, and just also that the user interface to me is just so ugly. But well, maybe it will change with Windows Mobile 7. Let's wait and see. We've been disappointed by products that have been announced and looked great, like the N97. So maybe we'll have the same thing with Windows Mobile 7. So sorry.
Windows Mobile definitely, because I have a lot of experience or nightmares because of using Windows PCs. Windows Server didn't work, so Windows Mobile, nothing.
Well, I don't think there's any phone I would never use. If I have to choose one, I think it would be the BlackBerry. Because, well, it's... No, not revenge. It's, to me, it doesn't have any strong points. I can see the strong points in every platform, apart from BlackBerry, but maybe that's me.
Then we have our next action question. So we want to know where the nearest Pizza Hut is. We're getting quite hungry. So can you show us, maybe one for one, how you would find it? If it takes long, just show us which steps you take to tell us how we find the nearest Pizza Hut. So I'll start with that.
I would use Google on my iPhone. asked me to use my location, so I say it's okay. And then I just do a local search on Pizza Hut, and it will point me to the nearest one.
How long does it take you?
Use Google Voice. Google Voice. There's an app.
They have even an app, that's right. They have an app.
Daddy, I'm hungry. Are we there yet?
I would flip open my phone, it's a phone, I would dial 1207 and I would say, Pizza Hut in Brussels. That was fast.
Dat is een zeer gemakkelijke boer.
Android has this great functionality, which is like the universal search button. So you just press that button and you enter Pizza Hut search and everything else.
Find Pizza Hut.
It's just an Excel.
He's right. Did it work?
Of course.
Use it on the street when there's a lot of traffic.
Show us.
Ja, maar het is mij niet.
Oh, wacht.
The entire world sees it except for us.
Map.
Maar zie je dat? That's it.
En het is hier.
Use
Android?
I use Open Maps to search for pizza. You get a list. Nearby Pizza Hut.
And you can say? Yeah? That should say
So very tricky.
I have one in the Kleinem Salat.
Which one is true?
Yeah.
That's not nearby. That's forbidden.
On my BlackBerry, I have two options. The first one is Google Latitude. It's a Google application, obviously, and I just search for Pizza Hut. And it shows me on the map where the nearest one is. I'll go to the camera. Sorry. And the other option is using the BlackBerry Foursquare app. Is it? And on the Foursquare app, you can, again, search for Pizza Hut, and it gives you a list with the nearest Pizza Huts. And the closest one is apparently on 197 meters. The other two are a little bit further away, near La Bourse. So on BlackBerry, you have multiple options.
Thanks. What will the weather be like tomorrow, according to your phone?
We want to know it as fast as possible.
Yes. Should we go?
7 to 16 degrees and cloudy.
Thank you. What do the other phones say? Say?
It says 16 to 15 degrees, clouds, but also sun.
Okay, but where to tomorrow?
No, 7 to 16. I was looking on Monday.
How do you use your phone while you are waiting for someone, or standing at the bus stop, or I don't know, when you're waiting?
I just check Twitter.
I'm sorry?
Twitter.
I play a game or check Facebook or Twitter.
I get stuck in this infinite loop of checking Twitter, then checking Facebook, then checking your mail, then checking Twitter, then checking Facebook.
Is that because you're multitasking? I just check Twitter.
I also check Twitter, and it depends on how long the wait is. But if it's a long wait, I'll start a movie and I watch it.
So, and if you play a game while